You say you want success. You pray for change. You dream of a better life. So why does it feel like every time you get close, you do something to mess it up? Maybe you start working toward a goal, but you never finish. Maybe you push away opportunities, even when they're exactly what you've been waiting for. Maybe you let fear, doubt, and procrastination win every time. This isn't bad luck. This isn't someone else stopping you. This is self-sabotage. And if you don't learn how to break free from it, you will never reach your full potential. Self-sabotage is when you block your own success, even when you don't mean to. It's when you unconsciously destroy your own progress. Because deep down, something inside you is afraid of change. Signs. You're sabotaging yourself. You procrastinate on things that could change your life. You talk yourself out of opportunities. You start projects but never finish them. You allow toxic habits or people to stay in your life. You don't believe you deserve success. Sound familiar? If so, don't worry. Self-sabotage is not permanent. And in this video, you're going to learn how to break free. Most people don't ruin their lives on purpose. So why does it keep happening? Because on deep down, you're afraid. Fear of failure, fear of unsuccess, fear of the unknown. Your brain is designed to keep you safe. And to your mind, change feels like a one threat. So instead of moving forward, you keep yourself stuck in a cycle of self-destruction. You delay, you overthink, you make excuses, and worst of all, you convince yourself that you're just waiting for the right time. But the truth is, you're not waiting, you're avoiding. And if you don't stop now, you'll wake up years later, wondering why you never reached your potential. Self-sabotage isn't always obvious. It doesn't always look like destroying your life overnight. Most of the time, it's on small daily habits that keep you stuck in the same place. Habits that feel normal. Patterns that feel comfortable. Excuses that feel justified. But these hidden behaviors are secretly keeping you from success. Let's expose them now. The silent dream killer. You say you'll do it tomorrow, then tomorrow comes, and nothing happens. You tell yourself you need more time, more motivation, more clarity. But deep down, you know the truth. You're not waiting, you're avoiding. Why you keep procrastinating? Fear of failure. If you never start, you can't fail. Fear of success. If you succeed, you'll have new expectations to meet. Fear of judgment. What if people don't support you? But listen, every day you delay, you are choosing to stay the same. And if you never take action, your dream will remain just that. A fight dream. Your worst enemy. What if I told you that the most dangerous person in your life might be you? Not because of what you do, but because of what you tell yourself every day. Your mind is always listening, and if you keep feeding it doubt, fear, and excuses, that's exactly what your life will reflect. I'm not good enough. I'll never succeed. It's too late for me. People like me don't win. Every time you think like this, you are programming yourself to fail before you even start. And the worst part, you start looking for proof that these lies are true. It's time to rewire your mind. It's time to speak life over yourself. Because if you keep telling yourself you can't, you never will. Surrounding yourself with the wrong people. The people around you, they are shaping your future. You cannot become your best self when you are surrounded by people who keep you in the past. How people keep you stuck. They discourage you from chasing your goals. They keep you in the same toxic patterns. They make you feel guilty for growing. They remind you of your past instead of pushing you toward your future. You don't need people who keep you comfortable. You need people who challenge you. Find mentors who inspire you. Surround yourself with people who push you to grow. Cut off negative influences who drain your energy, because the longer you stay around the wrong people, the harder it will be to become the best version of yourself. Making excuses instead of making changes. I'll start when I have more time. I'm too tired. I'll do it when I feel ready. Do you know what all of these excuses have in common? They keep you exactly where you are. If you wait for the perfect moment, you'll be waiting your entire life. Success doesn't come to those who wait for it. It comes to those who go after it. Breaking free starts now. Now that you see the signs of self-sabotage, you can no longer ignore them. No more waiting. No more any excuses. No more fears holding you back. The life you want, it's on the other side of action. We're going to break the fear of success and finally step into your greatness. Comment below, freedom. Like this video if you're ready to take control of your future. Subscribe now so you never miss another life-changing message. You say you want success. You dream of a better life. You pray for change, but deep down, something is holding you back. You hesitate. You procrastinate. You find ways to delay the very thing you claim you want. Why? Because success isn't just about winning. Success means taking responsibility for your future. Facing new challenges. Stepping into the unknown. And for most people, that is terrifying. Most people think they fear failure. But what if you actually fear success? Signs. You're subconsciously afraid of success. You always talk about your dreams but never take action. You make progress but then find a way to ruin it. You feel uncomfortable when things go well. You downplay your wins. Instead of celebrating them, you push away opportunities, relationships, or money. Why? Because deep down, success means a change, and change feels unsafe. Your mind has gotten used to struggling. It knows how to handle disappointment. But success, that's new territory. And instead of stepping into the unknown, you keep yourself exactly where you are. Your brain is wired to protect you. And anything unfamiliar feels like a threat. So when success starts coming your way, your mind panics. What if I can't handle it? What if I lose it all? What if people start expecting more from me? Instead of embracing success, you start sabotaging it. You delay projects that could move you forward. You create problems that weren't there before. You convince yourself you're not ready. Not because you don't want success, but because success requires you to grow. And growth, that means stepping into discomfort. Your comfort zone is your biggest enemy. Think about it. Your current life. It's comfortable. Even if you're unhappy, even if you feel stuck, even if you know you need to change, it's familiar, it's predictable, it's kind of safe. And stepping into success, that means stepping into something new. And that's where fear kicks in. I don't know what's on the other side. What if I fail and embarrass myself? What if I succeed and can't keep up? So you stay where you are. Not because it's what you want, but because it's what you know. And until you break free from your comfort zone, you will never step into your full potential. You're not stuck because you're incapable. You're stuck because you keep telling yourself you are. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. It can build you up, or it can destroy you. And the truth? Most people are trapped in negative thinking patterns that sabotage them before they even begin. But today, we're going to break that cycle. How your thoughts create your reality. Your life right now, it's a reflection of your thoughts. If you believe you're not good enough, you will act like someone who isn't good enough. If you believe you can't succeed, you will find ways to prove yourself right. Your mind is always looking for evidence to support what you believe. Examples of self-sabotaging thoughts. I'm not smart enough to do this. Success isn't meant for people like me. I always fail, so why bother trying? I'll never be able to change. These thoughts are not facts. They are lies that you have repeated so often, you now believe them. And until you change the way you think, you will never change the way you live. Step 1. Catch the negative thought. Before you can change a thought, you have to notice it. Pay attention to your inner dialogue. When you hear yourself saying something negative, pause. Challenge it. Ask yourself, is this really true? Or is this just a belief I've accepted? Most of the time, your negative thoughts have no real proof. They're just old fears disguised as truth. Step 3. Replace it with a positive truth. Instead of, I'll never be successful, say, success is possible for me and I'm working toward it every day. Instead of, I'm not good enough, say, I am capable and I am improving every day. Your mind will resist at first. It will try to hold on to old beliefs, but the more you repeat the truth, the more your mind accepts it. Changing your mindset isn't a one-time thing. It's a daily commitment. Stop speaking negatively about yourself. Your words have power. If you wouldn't say it to a friend, don't say it to yourself. Surround yourself with positive influences. The people around you impact the way you think. If they're full of doubt, negativity, and excuses, that energy will rub off on you. Create daily affirmations. Write down 3 powerful statements and repeat them every day. I am strong and capable. I am built for success. I am in control of my future. Take action, even when you feel doubt. Your mind will tell you, you're not ready. Do it anyway. Your thoughts don't define you. Your actions do. Your new future starts now. Now that you know how to break free, there are no more excuses. No more waiting for motivation. No more believing lies about yourself. No more letting fear control your future. You are in control. You always have been. The only thing left, taking action. And in the next chapter, we're going to break procrastination and finally start moving forward. Comment below, I choose success. To show the world you will never get stuck again from today. Procrastination is one of the most common and destructive forms of self-sabotage. It keeps us stuck, preventing us from reaching our full potential. Understanding why we procrastinate and how to take control of our actions is the key to unlocking success. Why we procrastinate. Fear of failure. We delay tasks because we fear we won't succeed. Perfectionism. The belief that if it can't be done perfectly, it shouldn't be done at all. Lack of motivation. Waiting for inspiration instead of building discipline. Overwhelm. Feeling like a task is too big or complex, leading to avoidance. Instant gratification. Choosing short-term pleasure over long-term results. The cost of procrastination. Lost opportunities. Success requires action, and procrastination delays progress. Increased stress. The longer you wait, the more pressure builds up. Damaged self-esteem. Failing to follow through erodes confidence. Weaker discipline. Delaying action weakens self-control and makes bad habits stronger. How to overcome procrastination. Use the 5-second rule. Count down from 5 and take immediate action. Break tasks into small steps. Overwhelm disappears when you focus on one small step at a time. Time blocking. Set specific times for tasks to eliminate decision fatigue. Accountability partners. Having someone to check in on your progress increases motivation. Change your environment. A clutter-free, distraction-free space boosts productivity. Reward progress, not perfection. Celebrate small wins to stay motivated. Fear is one of the biggest drivers of self-sabotage. Fear of the unknown. We avoid what we don't understand. Fear of judgment. Worrying about what others think keeps us from taking action. Fear of success. Growth brings change, and change can feel scary. Fear of failure. The belief that making mistakes means we aren't good enough. Fear prevents you from taking opportunities. You hesitate instead of acting. Destroys confidence. The more you let fear control you, the weaker your self-belief becomes. Keeps you stuck in your comfort zone. Growth requires stepping into the unknown. Take small risks daily. Build resilience by stepping outside your comfort zone regularly. Change your inner dialogue. Replace "what if I fail" with "what if I succeed?" Visualize success. Train your brain to expect positive outcomes. Embrace failure as growth. See mistakes as stepping stones to success. Develop a faith mindset. Trust that everything is working in your favor. Surround yourself with encouragement. Be around people who uplift and push you forward. Breaking free from self-sabotage isn't just about making changes. It's about maintaining them. Many people make progress, only to fall back into old patterns. Understanding why this happens and how to prevent it is crucial. Why we fall back into old habits. Comfort zone pulls us back. The brain prefers familiarity, even if it's harmful. Emotional triggers. Stress, anxiety, or boredom can lead us back to self-sabotaging behaviors. Lack of accountability. Without someone keeping us in check, it's easy to slip. Negative self-talk. If we don't believe in our ability to change, we won't. Procrastination returns. Negative thoughts and self-doubt increase. You start avoiding responsibility. Old destructive habits re-emerge. You feel stuck, like you're repeating past mistakes. Key is identify your triggers. Know what situations, emotions, or people lead to self-sabotage. Create a success system. Have daily routines that reinforce positive behaviors. Replace old habits with new ones. Swap negative behaviors for positive alternatives. Develop an emergency plan. When you feel yourself slipping, have a strategy in place to regain control. Stay connected to growth-minded people. Surround yourself with those who push you to be better. Practice self-compassion. Don't beat yourself up over setbacks. Focus on moving forward. By applying these strategies, you'll break free from self-sabotage and create lasting success. The people you spend time with shape your mindset, habits, and success. Many people unknowingly sabotage themselves by surrounding themselves with negative influences that hold them back. If you want to break free from self-sabotage, you must intentionally build a circle that uplifts and challenges you. Why the right people matter. Your environment shapes your mindset. If you're constantly around negativity, you will struggle to think positively. Energy is contagious. The mindset, habits, and attitudes of those around you will influence your own. Support versus sabotage. The right people push you forward. The wrong ones keep you stuck. Accountability is key. Success isn't just about what you know, but also who supports and challenges you. Signs you're surrounded by the wrong people. They discourage your growth or mock your ambitions. They engage in negative habits that you're trying to escape. They drain your energy rather than inspire you. They don't celebrate your wins or encourage you to do better. How to find the right people. Seek growth-minded individuals. Find people who are also committed to self-improvement. Join positive communities. Surround yourself with mentors, mastermind groups, or uplifting social circles. Learn from those ahead of you. Spend time with people who have achieved what you desire. Cut out negativity. It's hard, but distancing yourself from toxic influences is necessary. Invest in meaningful relationships. Build friendships with those who uplift and challenge you. Discipline is the foundation of success. Talent and motivation can only take you so far. True success comes from the ability to stay consistent, even when you don't feel like it. Why discipline matters more than motivation. Motivation is temporary, but discipline is what keeps you moving forward. Success is built on daily habits, not occasional bursts of effort. Those who succeed are not necessarily the most talented, but the most consistent. How to build discipline. 1. Start small, stay consistent. Daily habits compound over time. 1. Eliminate decision fatigue. Have routines so you don't waste mental energy on unnecessary choices. Prioritize progress over perfection. Taking action is better than waiting for the perfect moment. Create a system. Develop a structured plan to follow daily. Use rewards and consequences. Hold yourself accountable with incentives and consequences. How to stay consistent. 1. Track your progress. Keep a journal or use habit tracking apps. Hold yourself accountable. Find a mentor or accountability partner. Resist the urge to quit. When motivation fades, remind yourself of why you started. Adapt. Don't stop. If life disrupts your routine, adjust and keep moving forward. Build momentum. The more you show up, the easier it becomes to stay on track. After breaking free from self-sabotage, your next step is to sustain success. A new mindset, new habits, and a new circle of influence will help you stay on track. Continue learning and growing. Never stop improving yourself. Set new goals. Always have something to strive for. Surround yourself with winners. Keep people around who push you higher. Practice gratitude. Appreciate how far you've come to stay motivated. Give back. Helping others succeed strengthens your own growth. Mindset. Believe in yourself and your ability to grow. Habits. Maintain the daily routines that have led to success. Environment. Stay in positive spaces that reinforce your growth. Accountability. Keep checking in with yourself and others to stay on track. You now have everything you need to live a life free from self-sabotage. The only thing left to do is take action and step into your best self. Beyond there are deeper, often overlooked elements that can dramatically affect our journey to success. This section explores the hidden psychological and emotional patterns that create roadblocks offering insights and solutions to help break free from self-imposed limitations. The role of identity in self-sabotage. One of the biggest reasons people sabotage their success is their deeply ingrained identity. If you see yourself as someone who struggles, fails, or never reaches their goals, you will unconsciously act in ways that confirm this identity. How identity shapes your actions. If you believe you're not good with money, you will make poor financial choices. If you think, I always mess up relationships, you will create conflict in your personal life. If you see yourself as lazy, you won't push yourself toward growth. Change the story. You tell yourself. Stop repeating limiting beliefs. Instead of saying, I'm bad at discipline, say, I am learning discipline every day. Reinforce your new identity. With action. Every small step towards success reinforces a new belief about yourself. 3. Surround yourself with reinforcing evidence. Read books, watch content, and spend time with people who align with your desired identity. Many people don't realize that their past emotional wounds are the reason they keep failing or staying stuck. If you faced rejection, failure, or criticism in the past, your brain may try to protect you by keeping you away from situations where you could be hurt again. You avoid opportunities because you fear rejection. You struggle with deep-seated self-doubt. Even when you're talented, you push away people who try to help or support you. You overthink every decision, afraid of making the wrong one. Acknowledge past hurts. Understand that your past doesn't define your future. Use affirmations and self-compassion. Speak to yourself with kindness and reassurance. Seek healing resources. Therapy, journaling, and meditation can help release past pain. Take small risks daily. Rebuilding confidence requires gradually stepping out of your comfort zone. Our brains are wired to hamsi. Keep us safe, rather than make us successful. The brain sees change as a threat and tries to maintain comfort, even if that means sabotaging good opportunities. Dopamine addiction. Your brain craves instant rewards, leading to procrastination and distraction. Fear response. The amygdala, fear center, reacts to success like a threat, making you hesitant. Cognitive dissonance. When you try to adopt a new belief, I am successful, your brain resists if it conflicts with past experiences. Daily visualization. Imagine yourself succeeding to train your brain to see it as normal. Micro habits. Small daily successes reduce the brain's resistance to change. Embrace discomfort. Recognize that discomfort means growth, not danger. It may sound strange, but many people fear success even more than they fear failure. At the core of self-sabotage is self-worth. Many people unconsciously block success because they don't believe they deserve it. You feel guilty about wanting more. You downplay your strengths and talents. You settle for less than you deserve in relationships, career, and personal growth. You overwork yourself to earn success rather than feeling naturally worthy of it. Affirm your value daily. Remind yourself that you deserve success and happiness. Set higher standards. Stop settling for relationships, jobs, or habits that don't serve you. Act as if. Behave like someone who already sees themselves as worthy. Heal and release. Guilt. Let go of past mistakes and understand that success is not selfish. Self-sabotage isn't just about bad habits, It's about deep-seated beliefs, past experiences, and unconscious fears that shape our actions. By addressing these hidden patterns, you can break free from cycles of failure and procrastination, build an unshakable belief in yourself and your abilities, step into the version of yourself that achieves success without self-doubt or fear. The only thing left to do now is take action. Your breakthrough starts the moment you choose to believe in your own potential.